Hey everyone! So in this tutorial, we're going to learn all about the basics of Python, and then we're going to go on and we're going to learn how we can create a simple game using Pygame. So to get started, first of all, let's see how we can download Python. Now, Python is a scripting language, and it's much nicer and easier to use and to read than some other languages are like C or C++ because it's much more user-friendly, and it also works on a higher kind of level. So to get Python, we're going to go to python.org, and on this website here, we're just going to look at the Downloads tab. We're just going to click here. Now, usually if you go to Downloads, the website actually automatically detects what kind of operating system you're using. So in this case, for example, Mac. But if it gets wrong, or if it gets it wrong, you can just go here to the Downloads section and just choose whichever platform you're using, or you can also choose it down here. Now, we're going to be doing all of our coding in Python 2.7. So to get that, we're going to click on this link here. That's going to download Python 2.7 for us. And then we're just going to save that file, and we'll be letting it download in the background in a second. Alright, so once our download is completed, we can go over here and head into the download section and just open up the downloaded file. Then we need to continue through here and also go through the README, make sure you understand this, and afterwards we'll continue again, going through the license now, and we have to agree to the license. Then we have to choose our destination, so I'll just install it here on my local hard drive. It's not a very big file, so nothing to worry about here. Then we'll click install, and I'll just put in my password here, and there we go. We'll let the installation run. Shouldn't take all too long, and well, yeah, let's wait for it to finish. And once that's done, then we're pretty much ready to go and start programming in Python. So that's pretty much it for the installation part. So here we go, we've just finished the installation. Now we can close this. We can also immediately move this to the trash, so we don't really need the installer anymore. We can directly clear that. And yeah, that covers it. So now we've got this great Python environment downloaded that we can use to write code in and execute all of our code. So to open up our idle environment, we can just go into our Finder, and for me, my environment is in this Python 2.7 folder that's found in the applications. So that's where my Python package is, and then you see here we have this idle link or this shortcut, and we can just double click this to open. If you're not really sure where it is, so you should probably just go into the applications and look for your Python 2.7. Otherwise, you can also use the Mac Spotlight and just search for idle here. And then I've actually got the 3.5 version installed too, but make sure that when you scroll down, you look for the version and it says version 2.7 here. And yeah, then you can open that and we can get started with that. So this is how the coding shell is going to look like for us. And to actually make a program, we can go here into File and create a new file. And now we have a new Python file here that we can then later code in, that we have to save as a Python executable. And we can also use that later on to just run the module here in the run module, and then everything will be run in our Python environment. And so that's how we're going to go ahead about executing code, but we'll see a lot of that in the later tutorials too.
Hi everyone, what I'm going to do now is show you how to download the version for Windows. So I'm going to go to Downloads, and I'm not going to click and download the Windows version that it says here. Instead, I'm going to go into Windows, and I'll be presented with a list of versions. I'm going to scroll down until I find a 2.7 version, the highest 2.7 version. And from all of these, the one that I'm going to choose is the one that says x86, which means 32 system. 32-bit system. Even though my computer is a 64-bit computer, I'm still going to pick that one, and I have to tell Google Chrome that yes, I want to download that, so it's downloading. The reason why we're picking the 32-bit is because Pygame, the game library that we're using in this course, doesn't support the 64 version of Python. So that's why you have to pick the 32 version of Python here. So it's downloaded. I'm going to go and click Open and run this installation. So I can choose where I want this to be installed, and I'm just going to click Next, and this will install the software. Okay, so the installation has completed. I'm going to click on finish, and now if I go to my start menu, I can type Python, and that will bring me the idle, which is the same that you saw on the Mac installation video. So now let's continue and start learning how to code in Python.